I had some comments recently about people that are having problems recording audio on their iOS or iPad device and then importing that audio into Rough Animator so that they can animate with it. I'll show you how you can do that on today's episode of the Expat Animator. Okay, so I've got my iPad connected here, as you can see the screen. And I just want to come over and look at the App Store. We're going to open that up. And if you don't already have this program, this is how you're going to install it. So we go to the search, and we're just going to type in Voice Memo. And that is the official Apple, and here it is right here. So I'm just going to click that. It's the official Apple audio recorder. Now this one looks like it, but it's not it. So you have to come over here, and this is the one we want. And if I click this, you can see it's actually made by Apple right here. So let's go ahead and install that. And this is going to allow us to record audio on our iPad, and then we'll be able to save that file and we'll be able to import it into Rough Animator to use it within our animations. So I'm going to go and open up Voice Memos, and it's going to ask you a few things here about location. I don't care about that. iCloud syncing. If you use iCloud, that's one way that you can go ahead and use this. I'm going to enable that, but you don't have to. So to start a new recording, let's just hit the red button. This is an audio recording for use in Rough Animator. So if I want to play that back here, I can just hit play. This is an audio recording for use in Rough Animator. Let's just go ahead and name this so I can come up here and rename this, and I'll just call this test audio so that we know what we're looking for when we're in Rough Animator. Okay, now I need to put this file somewhere, so let's go ahead and hit the share button. And we're going to scroll down and we're going to click Save to Files. And this is going to bring up a dialog box to show you where you're going to save that file. So you can see here we've got iCloud Drive, and then we've got on my iPad, and those are the two options. So if you don't use iCloud Drive, you probably want to save it to on my iPad. So let's go ahead and click that, and it's going to give you some options, and there's some programs here, and you can even see Rough Animators in here. But I'm going to just put it into the Downloads folder. Or you could create a new folder. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. If I create a new folder, and I'm going to just call this Audio Files. And you can name this anything that you want, but this will help us remember where our audio files, we can just put them all in there in the future. So I've made that folder, and you can see it's residing on my iPad. So if I click that and have it selected, I come up here and hit save. And now that audio file is saved into that folder. So now we can go home, and let's go ahead and open up Rough Animator. So let's just go ahead and create a new project, and I'll just name this Audio for now. And settings look okay. Let's just go ahead and hit OK. And now in this new project, we're going to import that audio. So if we click here and we want to import audio, and now it's giving us these options for music or browse. So we want to click browse. And now we want to see where we are. Right now I'm in iCloud Drive, and that's not where I have my files. So I'm going to go back, and remember we put it on my iPad. So let's click that. And then let's see, here's that folder I created called Audio Files. And you can see there's one item in there. So if I click that, there's the test audio that we just created. So if I click that, you can actually see up here in the red waveform of that file. Now I can't hit play and play this until I extend my timeline. So if I click that, it's not going to let me hear the audio yet. So again, I need to click here and drag that over. And then I'm probably going to have to zoom out. So on my iPad, I'm going to pinch to zoom on the timeline, and that'll pull us out a little bit, and then I can just extend my layer 1 to the extent of that audio. And now if I hit play, we should be able to hear it. This is an audio recording for use in Rough Animator. You can also scrub your audio at this stage. This is an audio recording. So that's it. That's how you can record your own audio on your iPad and bring it into Rough Animator. Just remember that step that we need to save the audio file to a specific place so we know where it is when we're importing it from Rough Animator. So I hope that helped. If you have a question you want me to try and answer, go ahead and just leave it in the comments below. My name is Patrick Davidson. This has been another episode of the Expat Animator. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. If you found today's video helpful, you might like some of my animation classes over at Skillshare.com. I'll put the link in the description below.